Hello, beautiful star seeds. I just feel really inspired by this new moon today in Taurus. So I thought that we should do a tarot reading together. That sounded fun to me. And actually, I already came through with this spread earlier today, right around the time around 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, that the new moon in Taurus came through. And I've been using the Starseed Oracle lately. This is by Rebecca Campbell and artwork by Danielle Noel. And so I wanted to show you all kind of what came through for me today, and then maybe sort of talk and connect that to some Arcturian connections that I've been feeling personally in my life as well. So let's see here. Okay, so for the first card, loosen your grip. Loosen your grip. Second card, all paths lead home. And in the middle, which typically represents the present, I drew you're not for everyone. So that's kind of interesting to always keep in mind as a starseed. And then this next one really spoke to me. So now we're moving into the present part of a five card spread. We are the Hathors. So that one particularly is really speaking to me. And then finally is the future card, Star Ancestors, of course. And thank you to the ancestors, of course. So anyway, those were the cards that I drew today. And I wanted to particularly maybe look at this We Are the Hathors card together, kind of meaning the future. Because I think that Earth and the inhabitants of Earth are all moving towards this new future, which we hope and are planning and are channeling and intuiting is going to be a more spiritual future, and a future that's more connected to higher dimensions, right? So anyway, I wanted to read this affirmation from this book. Let's see what they have to say. So on page 122 and 123, the We Are the Hathors page of the Starseed Oracle, these women wrote, "The Hathors are here to remind you that you're a child of the Cosmic Mother, and you're being called to be held by her deep, never-ending love and embrace. This card is one of extreme potency, of femininity, of creation, and of birth. You're being called to mother yourself and others too, to surrender to your sacred femininity, to hold and to be held, to create and to surrender to your own creations." And then the affirmation with this card is, "I allow the deep love of the Cosmic Mother to wash over me. I am loved. I am held." And that just really resonated with me today, because I think a lot of us with this Taurus new moon energy, and especially with the eclipse coming up at the end of the month, we're trying to find something, maybe one or two things that need to be shed, need to go away in order for us to truly move forward on this path of greater feminine energy, and to be aligned with our personal mission. So yes, I found this really inspiring today. And then also coming back to a book I shared around December as well, that's really pops in and out of me on these moon and holiday times, this connecting with the Arcturians, and this is David K. Miller. Something that spoke to me today on a starseed level was, we have here on page 81, "In meditation, we want you to open the gate of your consciousness to your multi-dimensional self. It is that multi-dimensional connection that enables you to connect with us, the Arcturians. You see, we are a transition, a conduit for you. You can connect to us with your multi-dimensional senses. Open the multi-dimensional gate to your higher self. The multi-dimensional aspect brings you into our corridor, an Arcturian corridor of light." And then it goes on to talk about telepathy and psychic abilities and things like that. But yeah, anyway, to kind of bring all of these thoughts together, I just think that this is a really exciting time, and that it's really easy to kind of get bogged down by our fears and our daily little to-do lists and things that we have to accomplish. But I wanted to start this channel and start communicating with other starseeds, particularly who resonate with Arcturian and Pleiadian connections, because I think we're all going through some of the same things on our ascension process and in Earth's ascension process. So anyway, I'll connect with you soon, but hope that everyone's feeling this love. We've got love from the ancestors, love from the divine feminine, and a message that we're not alone and that all paths lead home. So I think that's really important. And then especially this first card, I'm trying to focus on this too. It says, loosen your grip. I got that for the past card today. It says, coping mechanisms, destiny, addiction. Let God